Capricorn, welcome back to the Herb Lady. I hope this video finds you guys well as can be during these fluctuating times. I'm just back for a brief mid-month check-in for the month of November. I am focusing a little bit more on my December content at the moment, so I'm just giving you guys a little bit of an update just to let you guys know that I'm still here and I still am thinking about you guys. I'm just, really working on some great content regarding karma and Saturn, which would be super awesome for you guys, Capricorn, because Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. This content will be really awesome, talking about routines to alleviate the effects of your karma as well as to turn your karma into your dharma. But that's, not for maybe another week or two that I'll be releasing that content. Really, my main focus for the month of November was the karmic relationships. Anyway, like I said, this is a brief check-in. Capricorn, you guys are awesome. You guys showed me so much support in the karmic relationship readings. Like, I had so many views and likes and comments, and I just really appreciate you guys for that. I wanted to express my thanks. I'm really extremely grateful for all of the support you guys have shown. So let's go ahead and get into the reading here. I'm going to be using my Mythical Goddess Tarot deck. I'm going to post the link to this in the description box below, where you guys can purchase it from Amazon. It's an awesome deck, very healing deck that really caters to the feminine energy. But just remember, Capricorn, regardless of how you identify, whether that's masculine, feminine, anything in between, it takes masculine and feminine to create the beautiful vessels that we are in, okay? So let's go ahead and get this going, get the show on the road. We're going to pull 4 cards for Capricorn to see what the energies you guys are kind of holding on to right now for the month of November. Just remember, just remember this weekend, Mars goes direct. So Mars is in Aries retrograde. It's going to go direct sometime this weekend with a new moon in Scorpio on top of that. So it's going to be a lot of intense energy this upcoming weekend, Capricorn. So just hold on to your butts, breathe. It's going to be okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. Like I said, we're going to pull 4 cards for Capricorn. And then we'll pull 4 additional cards to see how we can, alleviate any adverse energies that show up, if any at all. All right. 4 cards for Capricorn. 4 cards for Capricorn. All right. Okay, so for Capricorn, automatically what I am seeing is that there is something that you guys petition for, a physical thing that you petition for, like money, stability, the security maybe of having your physical family around you, and that is about to come to fruition very shortly, with a moon cycle or moon phase here at the close of a moon cycle, I believe, because the moon is, even though it's in reverse, technically I don't do reversals on this, but I would say that it would probably be like at a moon and that's in Pisces, or maybe probably what we'll see is the new moon in Pisces is when you guys are going to be seeing fruition of that which you petition to manifest for. Because what's also showing up is the fact that the isolation card is in the reverse. This is the 3 of Swords. This is the card that speaks to heartbreak. But in this deck, we're talking about isolation. As you can see, this is a crow, which is usually it's a malefic symbol, the crow, but the crow, it's seemingly malefic but the crow, remember, is extremely intelligent. But, you know, and like all intelligent creatures, any creature, living creature that's put in isolation for long periods of time, it, you know, it damages their brain structures. It damages how they are able to cope with, you know, trivial things in life. So with this card coming up, as you can see, he's very isolated, and his family, that's probably his family that's all the way in the background there, that's either flying off in the distance. But however, with this card being in the reverse, what it does show is that him being isolated, his family is flying toward him. So you guys it looks like you guys have really like been petitioning to manifest having your family back around you. This could be a situation where you've been away from your family for an extended period of time, and it's left you very uncomfortable. It's left you feeling very uneasy because, you know, especially if most Capricorns and you guys holding that, you know, energy of responsibility around you, a lot of the time you feel responsible for your family. You feel responsible for your the familial well-being of the family. So, you know, with you guys having been away and been in this isolation state, you guys really have been over here trying to manifest the fruition of being back in your family dynamic. So, and it looks like definitely with the moon cycle, that is with a upcoming moon cycle that is going to be coming to you. However, the moon cycle is also asking for you guys to act with integrity. It's you may literally have been separated from your family as a form of cosmic or divine punishment. You know, you probably weren't treating your family right, or, you know, vice versa, your family wasn't treating you right. And family takes on different meanings. Family doesn't always necessarily have to be blood ties. Family can be what you make it. You know, a lot of us out here know the circumstance of having blood family that we're not even extremely close to, and, you know, having those soul bonds that we're very close to but not related to by physical blood. So, you know, with this, it's just saying, you know, be aware, be cognizant of your behavior, be cognizant of what comes out of your mouth, be cognizant of what you see. So when you see certain things, some of you guys could be very like spiritually in tune and aware. So certain things that you see with your third eye, because as you can see here, you know, the third eye, I believe Scorpio got the same card, Nine of Wands, and that speaks to the sun and moon in Sagittarius. So you guys literally might be seeing, you know, that fruition by the time the moon goes into Sag or the sun goes into Sag. And right here, as you can see, that third eye doesn't look like your traditionally structured third eye. That third eye looks like a portal. So don't let what your third eye sees take you to certain portals without first using your analytical mind, using your intuition to really process what it is that you are seeing. Because with that, if you allow yourself to go to certain portals, your throat chakra right now is really spending. Your throat chakra right now is really awake right now. You may have always had a very outspoken demeanor. You may have always been outspoken to a negative effect. So, you know, it's like with that, you know, and your third eye being open and you're just catching everything and seeing everything, especially being in a state of isolation. Isolation really will do that to you. You have more time to really sit and think about and assess people, assess situations, assess places for what it really is. And you have time to do that, to be able to see things very clearly. And with seeing things very clearly, you get that third eye activation. So if your throat chakra has already been in a hyper activated mode, you really want to be cognizant of how You want to be cognizant of how you interpret the third eye messages and use your intuition. Really use your gut, use your solar plexus and your sacral, ground yourself and root yourself to know if you're observing the right thing, if this is exactly what has happened, before you go ahead and use your throat chakra. Because for some of y'all Capricorns, when y'all get into that state, the shit that comes out of your mouth is just downright vicious. So, you got to be understanding of the fact that you've called back in your soul family. You want to be back around your soul family. And if that's what you're manifesting, you really got to be mindful of how it is that you're speaking to them, or you're going to take yourself right back into a place of isolation. So, and especially dealing with the moon energy here, you guys could be dealing with somebody who has strong Pisces placement, or you guys are simply going into that phase where you are experiencing that very strong Pisces energy, and you're being forced to call upon an amount of wisdom that's kind of, beyond what you're used to. Either way, Capricorn, you guys are capable. You can do this. You're very powerful beings. So, embrace that power, embrace that discipline, and do it with integrity. Have integrity with the way that you go about dealing with your family, even dealing with those that you are not very pleased with, or you felt like could have did more for you during this period of isolation. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and clarify here exactly what's going on with this manifesting family and isolation. I see a lot. Oh shit, you guys got double 10 of Pentacles, so you guys are definitely like manifesting your family or your money, like ultimate fruition. You guys got 10 of Pentacles, 10. So I feel like while you are definitely like getting what it is that you have asked for, Capricorn, with 10 being present, that's telling me that there is a little bit of a shadow of doubt. You may have some doubts about the people you are manifesting back into your life, particularly about this Queen of Pentacles. And usually Queen of Pentacles is the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this could represent you, but I honestly do feel like this is a feminine matriarchal figure who has been on your mind very heavily, and you're trying to get back to her so that you can really start to get into your bag, get into your success, get into making shit happen. Being in this period of isolation has really forced your eyes open on some things. It's made you see some things that you really wouldn't otherwise see. The fact that the World card is here, which shows me that, so with the World card, we have the snake that continuously eats itself and regenerates. It's a never-ending cycle. But with the World, it signifies the cycle coming to an end. With the World, you have gained balance of the divine masculine and feminine. You've been able to really interact with your masculine and feminine, but that doesn't mean you've gained mastery. You could just, for Capricorn, I have a feeling that you guys are just at a place where you've gained awareness of both of these energies, and you are you're able to grasp the fact that these energies, that you are able to work with these energies, which is why you have all four elements around you, because that's where, this double fruition, this double manifestation energy takes place. Plus the fact that you guys have so many pentacles in this deck, it's already showing me that you guys, with this World, with the end of the cycle took you went through this cycle to learn that you have personal power, that you are able to utilize the divine masculine and feminine energy. So, and that's awesome and that's great. And it's just like, literally, with all of the pentacles that I am seeing, I do really get the overall feeling that true happiness is on your mind. You guys just want to be happy. You want your family back. You want your family to be happy. And you want to experience you want to experience the joy of being present with your family. And obviously you guys have manifested that, and it's coming to you soon. I definitely see the energy of it coming to you soon, but I also really would say, with this Queen of Pentacles energy, irregardless of whether it's you or it's that significant other that you are manifesting back towards you, because this could be the cross watcher who's watching for Capricorn, or this could be Capricorn itself. The energy is very it's interchangeable. Okay, so what I get is that there's a lot of stability here. There's a lot of stabilizing energy. There really is, but it's like the biggest factor you guys really have to watch out for is your emotions. Like I said, going back to this Nine of Wands, your third eye being very open. You guys have been in isolation for a while. You have, cosmically been put in a place where you've been separated from your family for a minute, so that you can really understand, what it is, how your actions have created the situation that you are currently in right now, and as well as how creating a game plan as to how you are changing your actions so that you and your significant other can move on with integrity. You also really must watch your emotions here. It's like third eye taking in a lot of information. Don't get emotional about it, because if you speak from your emotions, all of this is going to go to shit, and then you're just going to find yourself right back into the place where you were before you got put on the divine timeout. Okay, so Capricorn, I know this isn't that long. This is you guys' reading. I usually don't look at the card that's underneath, but for you guys, I feel like I should. You guys could definitely be dealing with the Scorpio sun sign. This person is very, very intuitive. She has a very popping solar plexus with an extremely popping heart chakra. Her solar plexus, her solar plexus, her heart, and her root chakra is just like off the map. And it's like you guys want to get back to this person, but this person is a person who is of your past. This is the person you had before you went into isolation. And even like with the High Priestess here, I feel like this person really is strongly who it is that you guys have been trying to manifest getting back to, but you still have a little bit of a ways to go. You got to go through one final hump and get to a final stage before you're able to reach the Sun and Scorpio person here. So you guys just keep that in mind. It seems like what's taking place right now is a very spiritual process for you guys, and this is something that's really working at you, forcing you to ground and stabilize yourself and your thoughts. Just do it with integrity. Do it with honesty. Be honest with yourself. Act upright and act from a place of integrity. Not, don't even, I say act, but it's like function, exist from a place of integrity, Capricorn. Okay? So I will talk to you guys later. This was your reading. Follow me at the Herb Lady on Instagram. Leave a comment, leave some feedback. Let me know what you guys thought. If you guys like this, give it a thumbs up. I'm going to talk to you guys later. Have a great night. Ashe.